Hello, students. I am going to test drive this screencast-o-matic using our Act 1, Scene 5, where Romeo and Juliet finally meet. So, you'll notice that I have crossed out some certain things on our text. That means you can skip it. So, Act 1, Scene 5, we begin at the bottom of the page where Capulet, his cousin Tybalt, Lady Capulet, Juliet, and other members of the house enter the room. They meet Romeo, Benvolio, Mercutio, and other guests at the masked party. And Capulet welcomes his guests. Welcome, gentlemen. The ladies who don't have corns on their toes will dance with you. Ha, my ladies, which of you will refuse to dance now? Whichever of you acts shy, I'll swear she has corns. Does that hit close to home? Welcome, gentlemen. There was a time when I could wear a mask over my eyes and charm a lady by whispering a story in her ear. That time is gone, gone, gone. You are welcome, gentlemen. Come on, musicians, play music. Make room in the hall, make room in the hall. Shake a leg, girls. More light, you rascals. Flip over the tables and get them out of the way. And put the fire out. It's getting too hot in here. Ah, my man, this unexpected fun feels good. No, sit down, my good Capulet cousin. You and I are too old to dance. How long is it now since you and I last wore masks at a party like this? We skip down to Romeo. Who is the girl on the arm of that lucky knight over there? I don't know, sir. Oh, she shows the torches how to burn bright. She stands out against the darkness like a jeweled earring hanging against the cheek of an African. Her beauty is too good for this world. She's too beautiful to die and be buried. She outshines the other women like a white dove in the middle of a flock of crows. When this dance is over, I'll see where she stands, and then I'll touch her hand with my rough and ugly one. Did my heart ever love anyone before this moment? My eyes were liars then, because I never saw true beauty before tonight. I can tell by his voice that this man is a Montague. Get me my sword, boy. What does this peasant dare to come here with his face covered by a mask to sneer at it and scorn our celebration? Now, by the honor of our family, I do not consider it a crime to kill him. Why, what is going on here, nephew? Why are you acting so angry? Uncle, this man is a Montague, our enemy. He's a scoundrel who's come here out of spite to mock our party. Is it young Romeo? That's him, that villain Romeo. Calm down, gentle cousin. Leave him alone. He carries himself like a dignified gentleman, and to tell you the truth, he has a reputation throughout Verona as a virtuous and well-behaved young man. I wouldn't insult him in my own house for all the wealth in this town. So calm down. Just ignore him. That's what I want, and if you respect my wishes, you'll look nice and stop frowning, because that's not the way you should behave at a feast. It's the right way to act when a villain like him shows up. I won't tolerate him. You will tolerate him. What, little man? I say you will. What the? Am I the boss here or you? What the? You won't tolerate him. God help me. You'll start a riot among my guests. There will be chaos. It'll be your fault. You'll be the rabble rouser. But, Uncle, we're being disrespected. Go on, go on. You're an insolent little boy. Is that how it is? Really? This stupidity will come back to bite you. I know what I'll do. You'll have to contradict me, do you? I'll teach you a lesson. Well done, my dear guests. You're a punk. Get away. Keep your mouth shut, or else. More light, more light. You should be ashamed. I'll shut you up. Keep having fun, my dear friends. The music plays again and the guests dance. The combination of forced patience and pure rage is making my body tremble. I'll leave here now, but Romeo's prank, which seems so sweet to him now, will turn bitter to him later. Romeo taking Juliet's hand. Your hand is like a place that my hand is unworthy to visit. If you're offended by the touch of my hand, my two lips are standing here like blushing pilgrims, ready to make things better with a kiss. Good pilgrim, you don't give your hand enough credit. By holding my hand, you show polite devotion. After all, pilgrims touch the hands of statues of saints. Holding one palm against another is like a kiss. Don't saints and pilgrims have lips too? Yes, pilgrim, they have lips that they're supposed to pray with. Well then, saint, let lips do what hands do. I'm praying for you to kiss me. Please grant my prayer so my faith doesn't turn to despair. Saints don't move, even when they grant prayers. Then don't move while I act out my prayer. He kisses her. Now my sin has been taken from my lips by yours. Then do my lips now have the sin they took from yours? Sin from my lips? You encourage crime with your sweetness. Give me my sin back. They kiss again. You kiss like you've studied how. Madam, your mother wants to talk to you. Juliet moves away. Who is her mother? Indeed, young man, her mother is the lady of the house. She's a good, wise, and virtuous lady. I nursed her daughter, whom you were just talking to. Let me tell you, the man who marries her will become very wealthy. Is she a Capulet? Oh, this is a heavy price to pay. My life is in the hands of my enemy. Come on, let's go. Right when things are the most fun is the best time to leave. Yes, but I'm afraid I'm in more trouble than ever. No, gentlemen, don't get ready to leave now. We have a little dessert coming up. Is that really true? Well, then I thank you both. I thank you, honest gentlemen. Good night. Bring more torches over here. Come on, let's all get to bed. Ah, my man, I swear it's getting late. I'm going to get some rest. Everyone except Juliet and the nurse begins to exit. Come over here, nurse. Who is that gentleman? He is the son and heir of old Tiberio. Who's the one going out the door right now? Well, that one I think is young Petruchio. Who's the one following over there who wouldn't dance? I don't know his name. Go ask. If he's married, I think I'd die than rather marry anyone else. His name is Romeo. He's a Montague. He's the only son of your worst enemy. The only man I love is the son of the only man I hate? I saw him too early without knowing who he was, and I found out who he was too late. Love is a monster for making me fall in love with my worst enemy. What's this? What's this? Just a rhyme I learned from somebody I danced with at the party. Juliet! Right away. Come, let's go. The strangers are all gone. And they exit.